midnight, and I had just arrived on the outskirts of the Medina in Marrakesh. I realized once I had arrived there that I had no idea where my hostel was located in the alleyways of the souks. I had no internet connectivity, my Google Maps wasn't working, and I didn't speak a lick of French or Arabic. Once again, the thought crossed my mind, why the hell did I decide to travel alone again? Time and time again, I'd picked up my bags and decided to go and explore new regions of the world on a whim. And every single time, I'm excited to do it all over again. I found, through my experiences, that by traveling solo, I've gained a whole great deal of experiences. And this has been proven through numerous amounts of evidence. As you can probably see, the trend of traveling solo has been increasing dramatically, by the articles on BuzzFeed saying 22 ways to travel solo, or all those beautiful pictures you see on Instagram with the hashtag solo travels. Even stats have said that there has been a rise in traveling solo from 15% in 2013 to 24% in 2015, and this is only increasing. Even science has backed up all the personal benefits that you could receive through traveling solo. A study conducted by Constanza Bianchi surveyed a small number of individuals who had decided to embark on a solo trip for 9 days. And she found that respondents believed that they could actually learn a lot more about themselves. Now, I want you to think about this. Imagine the last time you took a trip with your friends and family. I'm guessing the majority of you did not take the time to go out and interact with the individuals that were out there. How many of you really got ingrained into the local culture? Well, by traveling solo, you can see what you want, when you want. You're able to go and eat as much as you want without judgment from other people when you ordered those 2 desserts. You don't get into petty arguments with your friends and family after you've been sharing a room for 7 days together. And you're able to meet and interact with a number of individuals from all across the globe. Coupled with this, you feel very comfortable with yourself, knowing that you were able to spend a long period of time alone. Now, respondents in this survey also found that they actually really value the amount of time that they spend on their vacation without any social obligations. Think about it. You don't need to listen to your significant other telling you it's time to go? Yeah, that sounds great to me. Now, from a work perspective, she also found that individuals were actually more task-oriented when they came back to work. They were more focused, they were ready to set out to do what they wanted, and that's because they relied solely on themselves to make decisions. Additionally, they found greater activity in the frontal lobe cortex of the brain, which actually improves your decision-making capabilities. So when your boss asks you at work, oh, do you think we should undertake this strategy? If you take a trip before that, all by yourself, you're ready to answer that question. Now, coming back to how this relates back to your own experience. Well, when I was in Chiang Mai, I really wanted to take a cooking class all by my lonesome self. However, I found out the farm in which this was occurring at was 40 minutes away. So I had to figure out how exactly to get to that farm, what public transportation to take, what dialect that I should speak, because I didn't speak any Thai at all, and what if I got lost? And I had to rely solely on myself in order to do this. I will tell you, I came out learning how to make great Thai curry from this, and it was wonderful. But I knew that this was very liberating for myself, because I was able to function independently without having my boss or my significant other or my friends telling me what I should do and when I should do it. So with this, I say to you, take the time, really utilize the time that you have out there, shed your inhibitions, and go out and look for the next travel deal that may come up. Just as a side note, there is a travel deal for 378 euros to go to Thailand. So if you have some free time, you can definitely go do that. And what I'd like you to do is go out and travel all by yourself. Because by doing so, you will become a better coworker, a better colleague, and a better friend. Now, remember how I told you about that time in Morocco? Yeah, well, I was able to find my hostel in the alleyways of the souks in the middle of the night. And that, to me, gave me a better sense of accomplishment than when I was sitting at work typing in those data numbers into an Excel spreadsheet. I knew that I could rely on myself to make the choices and decisions to go out there in the world. And I knew no matter where in the world I would go, I would be able to find a home all by my lonesome self. Thank you.